Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's your girl, Becky D, live in the morning, 7 days a week, 7 a.m. I can guarantee you that Meditation Monday was definitely needed for me on yesterday. As you can see, I got a little bit more energy. I have a little bit more quirk or whatever you want to call it. I got a little bit more pep in my step, okay? Even though it was my first full official day working from home, I found myself still taking a nap. So backstory real fast. Growing up, I hated naps. They tried to give me a nap in school, and thankfully I wasn't a young lady who cussed anybody out, because they was about to get to business. Because I didn't do naps. That wasn't me. That wasn't my style. But as I got older, still didn't do naps. I didn't officially start taking naps until I graduated college. And now those things are like essential. But like I was saying, even though I worked from home, I still found myself like sitting on the couch. I was listening to my good R&B music, which is weird for some people because it was like, oh, meditation, you should be listening to like waterfalls and, all this stuff. And I'm like, nah, man. Listen to R&B, I throw it back. I don't listen to, it's a nice mixture. It's on Spotify, a nice mixture of R&B artists, current as well as old school. But I find myself just like, so it wasn't like a deep REM sleep. It was like in the in-betweens. And I don't know if anybody's ever felt that before or know what I'm talking about, but you're still hearing everything around you. So I can still hear the music and I can still hear everything happening outside of the place. And I was just lost in thought and I was resting. And I woke up and I was like, man, I feel amazing. So yesterday was definitely needed for me. But now it's Tuesday, and I've been up. I've tackled the dishes that I've created for Monday. Brushed my teeth, showered, all the business, and I'm moving on because it's Tuesday, okay? It's Tuesday. And we turning up, we tuning in on Tuesdays. But I wanted to let you know that on this Tuesday, okay, that I want it to be more thoughtful than anything. And what I mean by that is being that you may be, at your house, at work, wherever the case may be, but you have to disconnect yourself from your loved ones and other people that you normally link up with, okay, are your tribe. FaceTime them. Call them, call a grandparent, call a parent, still connect, okay? Last time I checked, unless the CDC come out with something new, we can't catch stuff through this phone, all right? I saw a lot of things on yesterday on my, after my internet break. Yes, I took an internet break. I needed one. Working from home, it's more screen time. So I literally, in the midst of my nap, that's how it happened. I put my phone to the side, I actually let it update. And then I wrote a little bit in my book. And then I was just like, which would be better if I was typing my book so I could skip that step. But because I was reducing screen time, pen and paper it is. And I saw where, people were doing like a parade, still letting the kids see the teachers and everything. And they're just in their cars and stuff. That's building a community. Now, a lot of people, you got a lot of negative Nazis out there. Oh, they said stay home and this and that. But they're in their cars, people. Come on. Okay? And I even posted my business page today, which is probably a little ruthless. But I posted that, we're so worried about being inside and confined to a space and just, only being able to use technology. But I was like, man, it wasn't like we weren't glued to our phones just 2 days ago. Like, we were glued to our devices like crazy. And now they're like, here, you're locked inside your house now. Not technically, you can get out. But we're asking you to stay in your house with your technology, enjoy it. And you guys can't do it. But now it's time to use it wisely, okay? Tech Tuesday. Use it wisely. Call somebody. Reach out to somebody you haven't talked to in a minute. Catch up with some old friends, old classmates. Y'all ain't even got to talk about nothing. Like, hey, just want to let you know I'm here for you. Let you know I was thinking about you. Let you know you was on my mind. Okay? Whatever the case may be. But you need to do it. All right? It's baffling that we don't take the opportunities and the chances that we're given each and every single day. I like I said, I've been on social media a lot, especially over the weekend, and someone put on there that, I'm just paraphrasing because I know I can't remember it word from word with my memory, but pretty much that, God has been trying to disconnect you from the world so you can finally listen. And now that he's done that, are you going to listen? And I was like, man, that's powerful right there. Okay. It's really powerful. Over my weekend, I've had a lot of time to think and relax and regenerate and just like recharge my batteries, and I'm ready to go. Okay. So on this Tuesday, like I said, dishes already done. I've started my laundry. The hard part about laundry is the second part, putting them up. Something else that's crossed off my list. I am going to go and get some fresh air today. I didn't know yesterday because I really wanted to stay secluded and just like meditate after work. So I did that. I stayed in, but I figured I'll go out. The least I can do is take the trash out, get some air there. I was thinking about going to Starbucks, but still iffy about that. I did see somebody post a tea that looked very interesting, but I don't know what store sells it, so I have to reach out to them. But I mean, you can go to parks, you can do everything. If you have a lawn, okay, I do not have a lawn. I have concrete. Go and cut your grass. Go plant a flower bed. Trim a tree. Whatever the case may be, okay? Let me tell you what you do not have to do during this time. You do not have to become a fitness expert. You do not have to become a writer or author. You do not have to become a poet. You do not have to become an internet sensation. You do not have to be a YouTube star. You don't have to be on TikTok. You don't have to be the world's best novelist after this and know all the Harry Potter quotes from the books, okay? But what you do need to be is healthy. What you do need to be is wise and smart and find inner self, okay? So, now is probably the time. You have some cooking tutorials on YouTube that you've been meaning to get to, or, maybe it is something that you wanted to try, a new workout plan. You could try it now. If you wanted to ask me about how my fasting goes, I'm here. Ask me. I can tell you the ins and outs of it. You may not like it. Your body may not like you, but I have found it very beneficial on a lot of days. Now may be the time for you to actually do your taxes, and that's shade to me because I have not done it, even though they have extended the deadline. Might want to do it. Now may be the time to catch up on a web series. I've been binge watching YouTube in my free time. Okay? But now is the time to just do you and be you and love you and everything about you. So, what are you waiting for? It's Tuesday. You done had Monday to reflect and think about things. And now it's Tuesday and it's time to hit the ground running, okay? It's time to hit the ground running. So, I'm interested to know, what are you going to do? I'm going to try to make sure I post that on my story. What are you doing on Tuesday? What's your Tuesday plan? Who you going to call? Make a call log. If you go to church, the older members in the church who may not have kids who care and whatnot, call them. They need somebody too. You can call nursing homes or retirement homes, wherever their names are nowadays, and just call the front desk and say, hey, I want to talk to somebody who hasn't had a phone call in like a month. I just want to talk to them. They may not know who I am. I don't know who they are. But I feel like that's the least I can do while I have a few extra minutes on my hand. Okay? It's so much you all can do. I did notice that a lot of food banks are needing foods. If you all are hoarders and you have too much, go and donate. I would say volunteer your time during this time, but that's risky. So that's a personal choice. Okay. But on this Tuesday, okay, we turn it up. We tuning in. We ready to go because Monday has been a success. We have meditated. We have, delegated that time to recharging ourselves. And now we're conquerors and we're ready to go. So let's go. All right. Me, I was true to my word. I did not do anything after work. I meditated. I ate a beautiful healthy salad. Like, I ate a lot of salad. I probably ate way more salad than I probably should have. I hydrated, and my side business was just that. It was pushed to the side. It wasn't something I focused on. Now it's Tuesday, and it's time to go, okay? So if it's a little hesitation in my responses, it's because I'm doing 20 other things, and I'm knocking down on lists, all right? But I know I don't have to get it all done today, all right? Don't overwhelm yourself trying to get stuff done in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day. You weren't built in a day. The earth wasn't built in a day. Take your time because he gives you time, all right? And yes, one thing I did tell my tribe, that every day this week, I am going to be doing meditation and hopefully drinking tea at the same time. I missed my tea on yesterday. That was my bad. But getting the liquids and fluids inside my body to make sure that I am staying healthy overall, okay? Healthy mind, healthy body, healthy spirit, and healthy soul, okay? So I'm trying to become one in my wholeness, all right? So it's funny, I spoke up my tribe and they're like legit blowing up my phone right now while I'm trying to do a podcast. But every day I'm going to be doing meditation. So you'll see more than likely right after I get off work, aka nap time. But I posted up there, peacefully thinking or some type of meditational post and just ask you to meditate with me. Meditate in love, light, and spirit. And during that time, if you want to use that time to fast, maybe that's like your lunchtime, or maybe getting ready for a dinner, or you just wanted to have a smoothie for dinner. I may make a smoothie tomorrow, make a little video of it. We'll see how things go. But I'm extending my Monday into the rest of my week because I know it's going to benefit me while I'm here enclosed in these walls, trying to do my part. It's going to be hard because y'all know I'm an adventurer. If y'all see me on Friday for my Fun Friday, ending up at some mountain, that's just because I had to get out. But I'm social distancing. We good. All right? But as always, on this Tuesday, go out there and be conquerors in the world because I know y'all got it and I believe in you. And if nobody else in the world today tells you they love you, just know Becky D loves you with all her heart, mind, body, and soul. All right? So, as always, my name is Becky D, Becky D in the morning, and I'll talk with you tomorrow morning.